doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Downfield is Pearsall. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ricky Pearsall, 50 yards. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
It's a gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's 2nd and 3. Off play action, Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Here's Ward. Caught right side, Davis. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10
Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on this good position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready?
These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Cougar 19.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Come on, set. 19 Lions. Steady.
They go play action with Ward. And it's caught. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Titans have taken the lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too. All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Nix. That's into the hands of Pearson on the right side. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Second and 10. To throw is Nix. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Boswell for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. A dump off for Davis. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
David. No, it's out. It's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Following the fumble recovery, Nix. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's to the 15. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
49ers 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
Here comes third and about a foot. On the sneak, it's Nix. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down and a yard.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing Nix. Pass caught by Pearsall.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Ricky Pearsall.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Extra point now by Boswell. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Now Ward.
He's going to air one out.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On play action, Ward.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. Nix. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Boswell good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin set to
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
On play action, here's Nix.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3rd and 5. To throw, here's Nix.
Throw left side complete. That's Lawrence. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Nix to the air.
At the 43-yard line.
And this one too low.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Nix. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis. There he goes, left side. He may go. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there.
His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Third and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 15. And the 49ers first down.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another 49er first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, 49ers.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. This is McCaffrey on the give.
Taken down at the 30.
I On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll go play action with Nix.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Jalen Waddle,
30 yards.
and the Niners have taken the lead.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Titans 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Play action now. Ward.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw is Ward. That's complete to DK.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
Off the play fake, Ward.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Davis off tackle left. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard pickup.
19 tight, 19 tight.
3 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, Ward.
Quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Titans.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go check, go check.
Davis will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick
Nothing
off.
separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Here's Mecole Hardman.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This offense on third down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Nix. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
Davis running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
70 range, 70 range, go!
Throwing is Ward. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Red Lion.
Davis going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight. Here we go. Tight.
Throwing now, Ward.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big seam, and he might go all the way. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Boswell for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Niners 42, Titans 35.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 line, Dragon 60. 19 Lion, Chop 60, Chop.
Ward.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 71 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 79 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
To about the 35, second down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Off the play fake, Nix.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And now third down and 6 to go.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's Nix. That is caught. On the move past the 40. Still on his feet.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point now by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Niners 49, Titans 42.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready? Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's got a man. Complete. Down to the 10.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. 73 yards.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the fourth.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Shoves it off at the 20.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go.
This is 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Here's 2nd down. To throw is Nix.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
2nd and 6 coming up. Now it's Nix.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Nick's going to keep this himself. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Hooked up by Nicky Manwari. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Complete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Right there, hurt. 19 tight, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw, here's Ward. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got it with the 15. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you get that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on a final play. Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish. And this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh yeah, you're feeling real good about that one. Let's face it, there are a few people who travel to see their team. They're not happy, but overall, this crowd is loving what they just saw.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.